so excited to be back with you here today for a fantastic pool layout. So I will be using some of the physical paper pack from the Tropical Cruise and also the Summer Fun digital printable that you have as well. Most of the images are the same. The only difference is in the cruise pack, there are more ocean sayings, and I just separated those. So I pulled out the beach ones that are on the right, and then I'm putting the more summer fun ones on the left. So you can do the same as well. You don't have to print the cruise ones if you don't want to, but the summer fun also has sweet treats, ice cream, and the June tags in it. So I'm putting away the cruise because I will be making some cruise layouts later, and I pulled out some of the fun, just plain summer cards that I have. I printed these photos on a collage, and I'm trying to figure out how this is going to get set up. Since I have so many photos this week, I am not going to use very many of the 3x4 journaling cards because the photos are going to take center stage. So I'm going to concentrate on selecting 2x2s and also journaling on the labels and the clipboard. Some of my favorite memories are being at the pool with my kids, and so I went and pulled a few from past summers just to journal about it. I don't think I've done that before. And that's what's great about this kind of memory keeping, is it doesn't have to be chronological. It could be more journaling style or listing style, and that's what I'm doing here, is I am just journaling about past memories. I thought that I would layer up this card. I didn't want to put the photo straight onto the 3x4, so I gave it a little bit of a background before placing it in its spot. It helps it just stand out a teeny tiny bit, and it makes me happy. As you'll notice with this photo, is I put the 3x4 card down and then offset the photo just a little bit. You don't have to get exact with this classic collage notebook. The boxes are a suggestion. So you see here that I cover all the sunglasses, so I decided to offset that a little bit and put the picture farther to the right so I could see the pattern. I love pool photos. They are so pretty. The nice bright blue water just gives a great background. Cutting down this photo to a 4x3 so it'll fit that space. I stick down my last 2x2s, and now I am ready for some journaling. These cute little punch outs are in the digital collection, and it has cruise, tropical, sun, summer, sweet treats, just a bunch of different summer sayings on them. So I thought that you might like to use them. So I'm keeping it really simple this week, not super embellishing it or super stickers. I have a couple stamps I pulled. I'm going to look and see if I can incorporate some stamping into this layout. And I end up using a cool hat with sunglasses on the journaling card just to give it a little depth. And then I also use a cool towel and silhouette on the right side. So here's my cute pool cat. Thought this little water embellishment was cute, so I decorated the journaling card and the little 2x2s, just to note that we were in the water. I'm kind of a mixed media messy stamper sometimes, so I always think it's kind of fun to add a little bit of pattern to the cards. The summer stamp and the other one that said, I think it says sunshine, just is a perfect length for these label cards. I definitely stamped it a few times because it was a newer stamp I've never used before, and I just wanted to make sure that it covered well. I'm using the same color to unite both sides with that party dress. Hot pink matches the clipboard. And this is where I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to use this cute towel and the silhouette. So I decided to grab some vellum and stamp on vellum so you could still see through it to the photo and it wasn't heavy on the page. I wasn't sure if that was going to work or not, and sometimes I smudge them before they dry, so I ended up stamping 3 of each just to give myself options in case I messed one up. I could grab one of the other ones. Tried it in pink too. I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do it, but I ended up cutting the towel, making the towel in green and then stamping the silhouette in that hot pink color. So it's a girl laying on a towel with a sun hat. Off camera, I made sure that they were very dry, and so here I'm cutting them out of this vellum. I don't have vellum glue, so I just did a little tape runner in the middle, and then I'll layer the girl over it, and you won't be able to tell that there is glue underneath. I have a really hard time sometimes fussy cutting, so even though it's off camera a little bit, I use my tweezers to hold it, and it's a great tool that helps me. So if you have a little bit of trouble fussy cutting, try grabbing out some tweezers to hold it for you. And this is pretty much it. And so I'm going to grab a pen and test a couple and start journaling. I really wanted to use that green color, that turquoise. It's one of my favorite pen colors, but I opened up the cartridge and looked, and it was empty of ink. And it's really messy to, as you probably saw in a previous video, to add ink. I like to do it with gloves on. It's never a great idea to do it off the cuff. So I switched over to this dark yellow, almost orange, and just decided to go for it. And so my journaling is about my favorite places to be in summertime. In Alexandria was the YMCA pool. We bought a membership, and then here in our current state of Florida, we have a community pool. There we have it. Super simple, super quick, super bright. I hope you enjoyed that. And I'll see you over at the Journals for Life fans page. Let me see what you did this week. Bye, friends.